potential secret weapon for the former governor of Florida, Jeb Bush? Some are saying his wife, Columba, could be his key to the White House, should he decide to run. She's a Mexican-born immigrant, his partner for 40 years, and as a First Lady of Florida, she worked tirelessly to help the victims of domestic violence. Friends of the family tell The Hill that beneath her quiet exterior, she is a solid rock and ready for the pressures of the campaign and Washington. Jesse?
Well, behind every successful man is a strong woman.
That's right.
I definitely agree with that. And, you know, they have a beautiful love story. He was at Andover in high school and boarding school, did a semester abroad down in Mexico and fell in love with this beautiful woman. And they make a great couple. I think maybe when he gets attacked in the primary as soft on immigration,
her Latin fire will come out.
Right, this kind of softens the blow. It personalizes a little bit. But he has to be careful about using his wife as a shield for a lot of this stuff. I mean, it can go both ways. Remember Michelle Obama? When he brought her out, this is the first time in my life I've been proud of this country. They had to put her on lockdown after that. You remember Gore with the kiss, Tipper?
But also,
remember that one? I mean, it could go both ways.
Also,
how could you forget that kiss?
There are Latins running for presidency, possibly as well.
Yes, that's true.
So, I mean, you know.
Yeah. I guess you know, my whole thing, and I'm going to quote our chairman, Roger Ailes, here, because I think this is so funny. He says, behind every husband that's successful is a surprised wife. So I heard him say that, and that
I can attest to that.
But, you know, I kind of treat this with kid gloves, though, a little bit, because I get slightly offended when I see people using others based on their ethnicity. It's kind of like with New York Mayor Bill de Blasio and how much trouble he got in using his biracial son in an argument that was going on here with the New York PD. So, you know, the fact that she's strong and she's all those things, I think is awesome. Awesome. And to point to those as a reason to think she's a secret weapon, yes. But the fact that she's Latina, I don't know that we want to, it just doesn't sound right.
It can help him on the margin connect with people, like Mitt Romney's wife, and she's so much more charismatic than he is, and it didn't help him with
has nothing to do with her ethnicity.
It only hurts if you're married to, like, Courtney Love, right?
No,
so, or somebody like that.
Or like a, you know, like a Teresa Heinz Carey. So on the margins, as you point out, we have a photo of her. Remember Teresa Heinz Carey? She was a little wackadoo. Remember her? Okay, she didn't help her husband. But here's the deal with first ladies or spouses of any candidate, and I've worked on these campaigns. They're little side notes. I mean, they can be benefits, of course, but people don't vote for people because of their spouses. This is the goal of a spouse. It's to do no harm. And so you have someone like Teresa who didn't help her husband. You have somebody like Elizabeth Edwards, who I think helped John Edwards. I do. I think she softened him. Laura Bush, huge asset to the Bushes. And to her credit, even though Jesse mentioned First Lady Michelle Obama having high negatives at first, hurting the president, she's now one of his best assets.
Absolutely.
And so they really turned her into a positive. But again, no one was saying I'm going to vote for Barack Obama because of Michelle. But I do think sometimes people say, I don't like the wife.
But now they're talking about their wives, but what about the husband?
Yeah, now people are saying, I'm going to vote for Hillary because of Bill. So there you go.
Bill doing no harm, right?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck with that is right.
He is folksy, though. Man.
There he is, Bubba.